Hello, good afternoon, almost evening, as usual. Hello, and I guess welcome to Thursday. Uh, it's a nice day. It's a long day. The random flash flood, thunderstorm just came over and passed. It's gone now. It's been hot for most of the day, and it's not too bad, I guess. Whew. I I think just today is a good mark into the start of a weekend, a little longer weekend. Like most individuals, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will be off on Memorial Day, at least that's the plan. I told my students to just enjoy themselves and do like 6, 7 pages of homework. So hopefully they can get it done before the weekend really gets them going. But it'll be a good weekend nonetheless. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Gotta believe me. One thing that I have been happy about, or yeah, happy about, but intrigued or interested in, I started realizing that, especially after a conversation with someone yesterday evening. Well, hey David, take it. The main thing is that a lot of music nowadays, I find that it just doesn't appeal to me, and I don't listen to the radio, so I don't get hooked on whatever's playing that they play to put on repeat. But I also just really started noticing that okay, I listen to primarily older music, so my classic stuff like that, Drew Hill, 90s, 2000s, and definitely 80s, DeBarge, Queen, uh, a little bit of everything in the 70s. Well, I'm a fan of several, several different groups and several types of music, several different genres, and I am most impressed right now with the current really phenomenon of YouTube. Very small groups making music on their own and making good music. It definitely it's surprising when you hear a group after they do a cover of a nice song and they do a decent job, and you hear one of their original songs and it's almost exciting, happy music. It's nice, and I think it's such a sign of the times that I'm not really sure what the industrialized music really would do for me if I were to try to pick it back up. I don't really have a connection, most of it. Fortunately, I guess some people will say, or unfortunately, just don't care about a lot of the current stuff. Um, Nothing against it. There could be some good stuff in it, but what's played on the radio, at least when I do hear people listen to radio, is it too nice to say sounds like garbage? But, that could just be the old me talking and I'm probably just trying to hurry up, get home, and get some sleep, type of reaction. So I think it's good though. I think it's amazing that there's so many different options and so many unique styles and approaches to doing music nowadays. And thanks to that, YouTube, it's pretty awesome, pretty great. I I may be giving up on that episode 26. The just I've sent feedback and tried to troubleshoot through the forums, and it looks to be the only fix looks to be something that only YouTube can do. So unless they respond, I think I may just delete what I have for 26, and I'll do like a back in time episode, and that could be funny. So it's pretty cool. And as far as the rest of the day, or yeah, the rest of the day, it's definitely been good. I have been looking forward to this weekend, just like all the others, are the two movies I want to see. Godzilla, as I talked about before, but I didn't realize Days of Future Past came out so now, and by far my favorite storyline leading into the apocalypse, and just so much in the just so much in the Marvel X-Men universe that I really enjoy. And I can remember watching Saturday morning cartoons. X-Men came on at 11. It was one of the last shows that came on. And it was great. And it even looks like they did Bishop so much better than the cartoon. Bishop was an annoying, whining little punk in the cartoon. Decent powers, but he was annoying. I remember that. So it looks like it's going to be very well done. We'll see. You never want to speak too soon, but I know I'm going to enjoy it because I'm looking forward to it. So at the very least, yay. And Godzilla, we still have to go see that, but that shouldn't be too bad. We'll probably go just during the day at some point, maybe. But hmm, thinking back, I think that is actually about everything that I had on my mind, ready to talk about. This apparently the new Terminator movie is. I want to know what the actual storyline might be because I mean it's one of those things where when you're looking at sci-fi and you talking time travel, Terminator has been one of the better, probably one of the best time travel based movies and storylines and universes, and it's you can go down a rabbit hole with time travel that will just it could take away from what story you do have. But then again, if you're really utilizing or going overboard on using time travel, then you're probably lacking a lot of story. But I can't wait to see Days of Future Past because I know a decent amount of the story, and they have a lot of mutants in it I'm totally unfamiliar with. So I feel like it's going to be a little anthropological study on X-Men and the type of powers that the powers that be think are most appealing to the masses right now. So I think it's cool, and now I think about it, I haven't heard much else on Heroes coming back because definitely the I can't remember his name, but the young hacker essentially that could talk to machines. That was one of the most unique and coolest powers, and it wasn't overboard. He wasn't all powerful. I mean, they made it a brat of a child, but as far as the possibilities, that was exciting with that character. Sorry, I don't remember his name, but I really like things like that, taking a risk, and to me, I would have been very satisfied with the continuing of the story or his section of the story. So all of that said, it is Thursday. We are happy. We are almost asleep, and just grateful to made it home. It's been a long afternoon, so see everyone soon for wonderful Fridays, maybe even a Cast Pod Friday as well. So goodbye and good night.